Hello YouTube, Matt here from Matt's Forensics, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about all of these Chromebook questions right here from the Magnet Virtual Summit CTF 2025. So if you are interested in this, stick along, and we'll roll the intro now. Okay, welcome back everyone, and let's go over the first one, which is called Plugging Away. And so what was the most recent battery level recorded by the Chromebook? So to find this one, we're going to go to our thing over here, and we're going to put Android away for now. And go to image 4. So then we go under to var log, power manager, power D, latest. We can open that under a hex editor like Hexfiend. I'm going to pull this Hexfiend window over here. And power.d latest. And then going all the way to the bottom, we should see an answer like a 87. But for some reason I opened 97. I typed in 97 there and I got it. Now verified by professionals. What is the ID of the touchpad? And so if we go to, again, if we close Power Manager up and go by our var, and if we go to var cache now, and we go to FWUPD, which is right here, and go to device.json, and we control F to if we go to our touchpad, we see this number right here under vendor ID 04F3, and that is not a number in the typical system, which is decimal, it's in hexadecimal. So we have to convert this to our decimal format, which is going to be 1267 or 1267. Now feeling connected, what was the IP address of this Chromebook? Going to go to varlog.messages.1. And so let me open up my Hexfiend window again, because I believe that this one is going to be another Hexfiend. So if we go to varlog.messages.1, okay, so the first three numbers, Command F, are 172. Once we see a string with 172.19, so once we see something that looks like an IP address, we can stop, and we can stop at 172.19.70.25, being the flag for our IP address. And now they'll hire anyone these days. And if we open the MaryResume.pdf, Mary Jones, to this next one, how many months was Mary working at her previous company? At G Fields, 02/2023 to 11/2024 is 22 months, because that's 2 less than 12 by 2, 12 times 2. A dip in website traffic. So for this next one, when did the user first interact with the fanfiction website? So if we go all the way down here towards our, that's too far down. I forgot that we were in var log. So if we're in home, Chronos, root, and then under user, if we go all the way down to the end of user, I forgot this is in level DB format. So in order to open level DB format, we have to go into DB browser for SQLite. So we have to actually go into DB browser for SQLite and drag it in there. Okay, no, I'm gonna go to history first. So the first just a moment, which is the most recent or the least recent one, the oldest, is probably gonna be 6. Okay, is gonna be this one, and that will translate out to, okay, I might have skipped a few. Yeah, I skipped a few. A dip in website traffic. And that is going to be at 2024 11:06 at 9 or 1:09 in the morning with 41 seconds. So now you used to call me on my cell phone. So what number is stored in contacts? And I unfortunately don't have CLEAP on this computer because it's a Mac. Although I should put it in my Windows machine. But for this is going to be Mary's number of 1-802-829-2741. And for this next one of just 5 more minutes, just 5 more minutes, how is this device most commonly woken up? And if we go to forlog eventlog.txt, let's open it up here. Var log, and then all the way to the bottom of the log folder to our text file, eventlog.txt. And Control F, power. You will see 24 instances of, or 26 instances, sorry, of the power button. And this will be more instances of power button than anything else. And I already said that one, a dip in website traffic. Now for I got logged out. We have to check that manually at in our web data folder while I'm instinctively going all the way down. But it's what I was trying to do last time. Last time I opened it, I was getting a little bit excited and entering into web data. So we're going to see that the first one up here in autofill. Okay, for I just got logged out, which string was autofill the most? The string of the email address. That was a hint. I just got logged out was a hint for the email address. So I definitely need new shoes is the next one. So if we go to the advertisements folder, let's see, under wherever my files is at, this is getting a little bit hard for me to find. And under my files, it opened on my other screen. This is the ad that they're looking for. And if we do get info on that one, the 373 kilobytes is actually 373,228 bytes, which is the answer to that one. A for anonymous. This is going to be Pretty Little Liars. So if we go again to our history database, we're going to go to URLs. And if I filter by fan fiction, here we're going to see Pretty Little Liars, which is more than being interested in it. So on to the next one. A for anonymous. How did your mic get so crispy? So I couldn't find this one in the file system, and I used Magnet Axiom for this one. So the Discord version is 253.018. But what I find in the com.discord file is 4 numbers less than that. And another one for this one, looking at the write-ups, I can't find this in ALEAP. And everyone used Magnet Axiom to check this date, but this date was 1/18/2024 at 1/16/2024 at 9:22:30 p.m. You're so predictable. And so for this one, to find this one, we have to go to Network Action Predictor. So a file called Network Action Predictor. Network Action Predictor. So this is going to be a database here. And if we go to the table Network Action Predictor, this is the wrong one. That's what I get sometimes on this file. I get the wrong one. Network Action Predictor, there we go. And if we go by number of hits, this number 2, he gives me that number. And for IOC approved, the name of the current champion of the sport Ruth is trying to do is so Ruth has in her history something about walking. So if I go to that, the answer that they got for that one was Yang Jiayu, this one from China. And so that's that. And the Devils are pretty good this year. I immediately got that because I know that the Devils are from Newark. But in order to find that, what you gotta do is you gotta go to a file called Discord underscore WebRTC. Underscore 0. Discord underscore WebRTC 0. And this is a network log. And once we find it, there's a Newark right here, and Newark is at 17, which is the least one there. And that will be our answer to that. And the answer to this one is 8. But that was a guess, and I'm not really sure about what file system or what file that is found in. Because I found it in Magnet Axiom as well. And at this point, this has been the Chromebook questions. And so all that I have left to do is the Windows 11 and Google Takeout questions. So join me in the next video as we do the Windows 11 questions. And with that out of the way, I hope everyone enjoyed it. And if you did, please like, subscribe, and comment, and share with your friends if you really did enjoy it and want more people to see me. And this has been Matt, looking at Chromebook forensics for the first time. And until next time, Matt out.